Just like fonts, colors we set at a global level. Just above fonts, at the very top, are colors. When you open colors, there are 5 locked-in settings. What's the rest of this? Primary color, secondary color, heading text, body text, the ... Whenever you see the ... it means there's more if you cannot see what's going on. With the panel open, go to the right border, click and drag, and you can increase it. And now you see, not only do we see the names, we also see the full color names. And here over the right, we have the percentage for the transparency. Before we talk about global colors, let's go to my first heading here on the right, select it, design, which is still open, and go to the option for the heading text color. Click here on the color picker. Now this is something you should be familiar with. You've seen it everywhere. First we have a color picker. I can change the color. I can change the hue. And I can change the opacity, make it transparent by sliding and dragging this slider here. In Divi 5 is that with the transparency, you also have transparency here with a slider option at the bottom. You can change the values with the up and down, as well as type in the value that you want, 40%. Did you see what happened the moment I typed in the 40%? This little representation here you have on the left split in two, and it gives me a transparent view on the right. Grab the slider, drag it all the way to the right, 100%. Again, it's solid. Drag it again to the left, let it go. It becomes transparent. This feature that your original color on the left is this red, and then you set it to a transparent color on the right. In Module 2, we will work with relative colors, and then more comes into play with this little representation. Let's go all the way to the right. And this here, this box is also very standard. You bring in your color name here. I have a few colors here. So for example, this bronze color, I'll copy the hex code. With this selected, paste it, and I'll have to enter on my keyboard. And then you see the bronze color comes in and it updates on my page. In the good olden days that weren't that good, but we always think it was that good, we had to do this on a module by module basis. For every heading, I had to come here and paste this color. Now we have these global colors. Note that these colors here are the same colors that appear here in the variable manager panel on the left. They are set here in grid view. You see the swatches, or you can put them in list view, and now you can also see the names. Let's go back to grid view. I talked about the good olden days, and I mentioned this is how we used to do it. Not anymore. We don't do this custom color on a module by module basis. What we do is we use the global swatches at the bottom. And even if we just want to use this color one time somewhere on our site, we go and create a global color for it, put it here with the other swatches at the bottom and use it. That is the way, and Divi is geared towards that way. You can see I cannot even save this color as a custom color here. Something we used to be able to do. I only have access to the global colors. To go back to the default color, close this box, and next to heading text color, you select this reset field and it gives us that gray again. And it's gray because if you go to the variable manager, you will see heading text color is this 66666, as well as the body text color is 66666. Let's change these colors, and we only actually need 3 of them. I only have 2 colors, well, 3 colors that I'm going to use on my site, a dark color, a white, and a bronze color. Let's start with the heading text and the body text. For my heading text, my code is 242424. I know this, I used it a few times. I enter it and you see it updates on the page and it's dark. You can also select the swatch. Again, you get this color picker and you can paste the value here. Enter and then close it. And now you see it has updated to this darker color, almost black. My primary color is your brand color. For my brand, I have that bronze color we just worked with. Let's copy that again, bronze, copy, go back into Divi, click on it, or you just paste it there and go for my bronze. Remember to enter, otherwise it doesn't come through. Secondary color I want to put on white. This one is easy. Click on the swatch and drag the selector to white. And for the link color, I'll also use this bronze. I'm going to blow your mind relatively a little bit here. Pardon the pun. For the link color, click on the blue swatch. Let's move the color picker up. Now I want to select that bronze, but it's not here. And this is again that save feature that comes into Divi all the time. Go to the bottom and select Save Variables and Apply Changes. Right, now we go again. Go to Link Color, click on the swatch, and now you see that we do have our new colors here. Instead, though, of copying that primary color and putting it again here as a link color, I'm going to tell the link color, hey, just go and use the primary color. Select it, and now, instead of having a code here, it says primary color, and it references this primary color. Hover over it, and the code still appears, so at least you know what the name of the code is. What this means, though, is that if I were to go and change the primary color, let's click on it and change the hue here. Note what happens to the link color. It also changes. These two are forever linked. And the link color will now reference always the primary color. It is dependent. And this is important when we get to relative colors HSL in the future. This concept is very important. But I want to use my bronze. I'll close this and go grab that code again and paste it. And both updates. We could have done the same here with heading text color and body text color. I know that these two will always be the same. Instead of having both, I can just select this one, body text color, and tell body text color to reference the heading text color. You are now dependent on the heading text color. Remember then to click on Save Variables, Apply Variables. Let's close this variables and go to the first heading. Select my first heading, go to heading text color, click on the picker, and we have our global colors here at the bottom. We don't bring in hex colors here anymore, or RGB or any format of colors here. We only work with the global colors. If I wanted to change this heading and make it primary color like this one, I do it from here. And now you can see it references the primary color, which is all the way over here in the variable manager under colors. If you need more space, remember, click the right border and drag it. I'll undo this, Ctrl Z, Command Z, to keep the color as it is. We'll make those changes in the next when we build out our hero section.